All right, we're going to go ahead and do a review of this ceiling fan that you're looking at right now. It's got kind of an industrial look to it. It is all black, and it's got the 6 areas where you can go ahead and put your light bulbs. I recommend you put some Edison light bulbs in there, and it will look really, really nice. One thing about this fan, though, is that it does have a plastic fan on the inside of it, all right? Now, this fan is very, very powerful, but there's some things you should know about this fan before you consider maybe purchasing or not. So this fan, it does run off of the electric from your wall unit, wherever you're wiring it from, all right? But you cannot control or turn the fan on from the wall, from a light switch or anything like that. This has to be turned on from the actual remote itself, all right? But the fan itself is very, very powerful. And because I live in Phoenix and because it gets hot in the summer and I live in a condo with block walls, this fan is going to come in super handy to circulate the air that is trying to come in from the sliding glass door that is behind me in this video. So at least I can circulate the air while the air conditioning is already running and try to keep the place cool a little bit. This is something that I've been wanting for at least the last 7 years after living in here. And I'm glad that this fan actually is the size that I need for this dining area, all right? I did see some questions, people asking whether or not you can dim the lights on this. Yes, you can dim the lights if you have a dimmer on your wall switch, but you cannot dim it from the actual remote. So most of the functionality of this light has to be done from the remote. Now you can turn the light on and off from the switch, or you could turn it on and or off from the actual remote itself, all right? So, but if you are on the light switch and you have this turned off, it's not gonna turn on, so make sure you have it always turned on the remote. And it does have a timer as to when you can set the timer for the actual fan to turn off or the lights to turn off. It'll do that for you. But there's limited functionality on this actual remote itself. But I wasn't too concerned about that just because, I was working off of a normal light fixture before, and that was okay. Now, the battery on this remote actually is going to be a 12-volt battery. So I thought this was going to be AA, but not AA. You got to go out and pick up a 12-volt battery for this in order to get it to work and to turn the light on and off or turn the fan on or off, right? The fan, like I said, is super duper powerful, and I think you'll be very happy with that. It does not move in reverse, so that's just as a heads up. Does not go in reverse at all, so you cannot change the direction on it at all, okay? But let's just kind of give you an idea of what this looks like. I'm very happy with this fan for overall, especially for the place that I'm in and the space that I'm in. It's not too wide and it's not too small. It's perfect for my area, and I've gotten some great compliments from people who tell me that they wanted to know where I got this light fixture. So yeah, this is what it looks like from my living room area, and it's going to come in handy. It lights the place very well, especially with those Edison bulbs. And of course, in the winter, those Edison bulbs do heat up the place very nice. So just kind of a heads up that you're going to get some heat that's going to come off of that. But other than that, yeah, this is it, and I hope this helps you out.